So if you're angry, or you're depressed, or you're, stressed, or whatever you are, that energy is there. You've got to bring it through and create with it, and that's what we're doing here. So if you look at the reason why people love music is because they capture that energy. But I don't know, has anyone heard of The Enemy yet, Coventry group? Yeah, well the energy within that is really kind of, it's the pilot light. And in certain parts of the song you can feel it coming out, and that's why music is so powerful, because it's taken a base energy. Look at someone like Ian Brown, takes a base energy, which is he's angry about the war in Iraq. We don't need to get into the politicking, but basically he's angry about it, so he creates a song. He takes this lump of stuff that most people get grounded by, because most people are grounded by these fears, and he creates something with it. It's like when Steve, who's doing the camera for this, got really frustrated about the film world, about no one noticing how good he is. So he goes out and he raises his own money and he makes an amazing film, and he does it himself. So he's taken that, what most people do, they have that energy, that anger, and they'll just sit there and procrastinate and blame him and blame her and blame them. It's the society, it's the government, it's God, it's all these different people. It's not, it's just a base energy that you can create with. And that's what we need to do. So we're taking this energy and we're not just going to create, we're going to fucking create prolifically. You go on my website and have a look. There is a prolific workload on there. And I find that I'm bringing energy through, but if I'm not creating with it, then it turns in on you. And you become root bound. And that's when you start to feel angry and depressed and down. And then it's everybody's fault. It's the whole world's fault. So we've got to take this energy, we've got to create with it. So if you listen to The Enemy, for instance, or Oasis, a good example, very angry, very powerful lyrics, but if you take away the meaning of the words, you're just left with energy, and you're left with something that's been created that lots of people can associate with. They know that energy, because the energy is God. So if you look at, I don't know, has everyone seen Brown Paper Bag? I did. Yeah. Do you know there's a bit in it where it goes, where the girl glasses the girl, and she goes, fuck you, fuck you. She does this real explosion. Now that's an example of somebody that has a massive amount of creative energy, but it's just splurting out and battering people. It's destroying people, because she's not creating with it. But that energy she has, if you haven't watched the film, watch it. And when she does that scene where she says, fuck you, that's me. I have that pilot light hovering here all the time, and it's very beautiful, because I take it and I create massive things with it. And I intend to go out and create global things with it, just to prove to people that you can take this energy and do what you want with it. But if you don't create with that energy, you know what it does? It grounds you. It keeps you stuck in the factory. Because you just say, no one is listening, I can't get out of there. People like us don't get a chance, we don't get a break. Poor old me, loads of self-pity, wanking off in the toilet on the self-pity, very angry at the world, and if only I had a chance. And that energy, of course, grows and grows and grows, and suddenly you've got somebody that fills a whole factory with this lower chakra energy. What we need to do is look at that reservoir of gold and create with it. Well, it's not gold, it's molten lead, and we have to take it and we have to be an alchemist and create something with it. The danger is, if you have ideas about creating stuff and you create the energy to create it, but you don't create it, you're left with the energy, and the energy is destructive. It's a very destructive energy. That's why loads of people have problems dying with stress and illness, because the energy turns in on you. You become root bound. So we've got to create with it, and to create with it, we can't associate with it, because a lot of this energy is fear, lots of fear. So we go to do something and we feel fear, so we pull back again. And then we beat ourselves up because we didn't go forward. We feel doubt. Who am I to do this? Who am I? Who the fuck am I to do that when he's doing this? And and too much doubt. And they associate with the fear. So they're looking at it and they say fear, and that's them. It's not them, that's just energy. Take away the labels. That's why most creative people, they're either prolific or they're dead. They're either prolific or they're fucking whopping ears off with razor blades. They're either prolific or they're disturbed, because this energy is so powerful. You've got to do something with it. You can't take this energy, you can't have this energy and then fuck about with drugs and excesses, drink and all the stuff that people do, all the excesses, because it will just crush you. If you want to be a conduit for this stuff, then you need to be steel lined and you need to be this fucking thick. Not a garden hose, a fireman's hose, steel lined, so powerful that if you put the bore of water through a fireman's hose, it'll lift you off the floor. That's how powerful it is. We have to be powerful conduits. The amount of people I know who are brilliant, who are broken. I won't be broken because I won't allow that to happen, and you won't be either because you know. I'm telling you how it works. Take this big lot of energy, you've all got it, it's there, everyone can feel it. Fear, doubt, low self-esteem, jealousy, anger. You know, this propensity to violence. Sometimes I'm walking through the park and a part of me jumps out and starts attacking swans with my walking stick. So I rein him back in again and I go home and I create something beautiful with that energy. That's that one of my shadows saying to me, I'm fucking not busy enough. You're not doing enough. I'm here and you're not doing nothing with me. It's like kids with all this energy, they're doing nothing with it, so what do? They wreck stuff. They don't know how to do anything else with it. We have to take this energy, we have to create. So remember that energy, do something with it, otherwise you're just going to be a Manev sculpture stuck in a factory, blaming the world for the fact that you aren't doing anything. Ready? 1, 2, 3.